Hey guys, this is Megan with Left in Knots, and today I'm going to teach you how to crochet the block stitch in the round. It's a fun take on a granny square with a twist. You have a lot of options to play with color, and it's really simple to do and it's a lot of fun. So let's get started. To start this project, you're going to want yarn of at least 2 colors and a coordinating hook size. I'm going to use a worsted weight yarn, just a worsted weight acrylic, and a 5.5mm crochet hook. I'm going to start with my first color and start with a magic circle. Everybody does magic circles a little bit differently. I do have a separate video tutorial for those if you need help with them. And then chain 2. And then in this magic circle we're going to work quite a few stitches. You're going to do 3 double crochet, and chain 2, three double crochet, chain 2, three more, chain 2, last set of 3 here, chain 2, and then you're going to slip stitch to this very first double crochet that you made. Chain stitches are not counting as a stitch in this pattern. And pull tight, and then you're going to pull the tail of your magic circle tight. So that's your round, that's round 1. Now I'm going to switch colors. So I'm just going to tie that off. This does have a few ends to weave in for this type of a stitch. I'm going to switch to my blue here. And I'm going to attach it in one of those chain 2 corners. So just attach it with a slip stitch like that. I'm going to chain 1. Again, that does not count as a stitch. I'm going to single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in that corner, and then I'm going to chain 3, and then do the same thing in each corner. Single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, all the way around. This chain 3, if you're finding the shape of your piece as you go is getting a little wavy or looking a little funny, you could try chaining 2 instead. Again, that's kind of a personal preference tension thing. But I like to chain 3 there. Really, that chain 3 is just making a space to work your next block stitches into. Okay, so we're going to end with a chain 3, and then we're going to take this tail out of here and slip stitch into the first single crochet that you started with. Cut your yarn, tie it off. Now I'm going to join back in a corner again. As you can see, for the sample, I'm only using 2 colors. The sample that I showed you before used 5. So you can play with a lot of different colors with this stitch, which is a lot of fun. I like that about it. So you're going to attach your yarn, start with a chain 2, and then in this chain 2 space, you're going to do 3 double crochet, untangle here, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Now you're going to go ahead and just, no chain stitches or anything, just do 3 double crochet in this chain space here. And then that brings you to your next corner, where you're going to do what you did at your last corner, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. And you are going to continue that around. So whenever you reach a chain 3 space, you're going to work 3 double crochet into that space. And then when you reach a corner, that's when you do the 3, chain 2, and then 3 again. Okay, so now I've reached the end of my 3rd round. I'm going to again attach to this very first double crochet stitch with a slip stitch. Cut my yarn and tie it off. So you can see you have some ends going back there, but that's okay. You worry about those at the end. Now you're going to attach with your blue in the corner again. And repeat exactly what you did for your 2nd round, except this time you're going to have a few extra blocks to work in between. So single crochet, chain 2 in the corner, and then single crochet. Then you're going to, again, chain 2 or 3, whichever works best for you, and then single crochet in between each of these chain 3 segments. Or sorry, 3 double crochet segments. So chain 3, work in between again. So that's where you can see you start that block stitch effect. And then you get to another corner, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, chain 3. Here's your first cluster of 3. This is your second cluster of 3. So again, you work in between those for the single crochet. in between with the single crochet, and then single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the corner again. So I'll keep doing a few more rounds so you can see what this looks like in 2 colors, and I will come back and show you how it looks. Okay, so I did a few more rounds, and there you can see the effect of the block stitch. This is done in 2 colors. Again, this sample that I showed you earlier is done in 5. You can really play with the color a lot. And you can also play with the size. You can make it as small or as big as you want. You can do one big solid blanket, or you can do these in like a granny square motif and join them separately. I hope you enjoyed learning the block stitch. For more free patterns and video tutorials, visit my blog www.leftandknots.com. Have a great day.